All right, everybody, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Happy Tuesday. Happy October 19th. Today is a big day. Today is a powerful day. Today is a transformational day. And I'm so incredibly blessed, pumped, and excited that you have joined us for this incredible power breakfast. I'm excited. I am pumped. I am ready. And I cannot wait to share some powerful content with you today. Happy National Evaluate Your Life Day. That's right. That's right. Do you know that today, October 19th, is National Evaluate Your Life Day? And I could not be more excited to come and share some epic, incredible news. On National Evaluate Your Life Day, guess what? We have officially launched our brand new book. It is out. Shift into a higher gear, y'all. It is here. It is live. I am pumped. I'm excited. And I could not be more thrilled that we are launching this brand new book called Shift into a Higher Gear, Better Your Best, and Live Life to the Fullest on the National Day of Evaluating Your Life. And so I'm super pumped that you've invited yourself to this incredible opportunity, and we are sharing in this space together. I'm really pumped and excited. And listen, I want to jump right into some powerful content because I really believe that this segment is going to be a massive blessing to you. Welcome to the Power Breakfast. We're going to be doing three events today, three virtual events to launch our brand new book. So we've got this Power Breakfast at 9 a.m. Eastern, and then at noon Eastern, we're doing a lunch and learn. So I want you to join us at noon for our powerful lunch and learn session. And then I also want you to join us this evening for our fireside chat. We're going to be doing a powerful fireside chat on Eventbrite. It's going to be a virtual event where you're going to get a chance to interact with me on video, on camera. It's going to be absolutely powerful. So please check out on Instagram, check out the link in our bio to register for that event. And you can also go to our Facebook page to learn all about how to register for tonight's fireside chat. It's going to be awesome. So now let's jump right in. First and foremost, I want you to go ahead and just give me some form of an online reaction if you have ever used excuses in your life or in your business. Can I just see some kind of reaction right now? If you've ever used some kind of excuse in your business or in your personal life for why you have not achieved what you've wanted to achieve, why you haven't succeeded at whatever you want to succeed at. Listen, my friend, I want you to do me a favor. Tell Lottie, Dottie, and everybody that if they've ever used an excuse in their life in any way, shape, form, or fashion, in money, if you've ever used an excuse in your business, if you've ever used an excuse in your personal life, if you've ever used an excuse in your fitness, in your vitality, if you've ever used an excuse about why you can't take things to the next level, you've got to pick up a copy of this book, because this book, that's right, one book can be responsible for helping you eradicate excuses from your productivity and from your peak performance. So I want you, everyone, to go to Amazon right now today, this morning, and I need you to pick up a copy of this brand new book. And if you already have this new book, now that it's out today, you can actually leave us a review. So if you already have the book, do me a favor, leave us an incredible review on Amazon this morning. We want as many people raving and reviewing about this book as possible. It's also available on Audible, right? So if you're an Audible fan, make sure you get it on Audible. But I want you all, if you've ever used an excuse as to why you can't succeed, my friend, this Power Breakfast this morning is going to make a massive difference for you. So please just take a quick second and share this broadcast, all right? Share this broadcast. I'd really appreciate it. Tell Lottie, Dottie, and everybody that they really got to tune in, because this is going to be a powerful share. So share this broadcast. We're pumped. We're excited. Tell everybody you know to go to Amazon.com today and pick up a copy of this incredible book. If you already have it, please leave us a review. All right, cool. So I see you rocking and rolling, and we're pumped and ready to get going. So if you've ever used an excuse in your life, I need you to understand something powerful. Every one of you, please hear me powerfully. If you've ever used an excuse as to why you can't be better academically, if you've ever used an excuse as to why you can't be better financially, or in your physical fitness, or in your vitality, or in your relationships, we all use excuses. And I want you to write this down and remember this for the rest of your life. Excuses are just like dirty gym socks. Everybody has them, and they all stink. I would say that again. Come on, y'all. It's National Evaluate Your Life Day. Let's be honest. The truth is, we all use excuses. We've all used excuses. I've used excuses, right? This book would not have come into fruition if I didn't get past my excuses so I could get into my greatness. And my friend, I need you to understand something. You can either make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. Ooh, somebody fire that off in the chat. Somebody put that in the, come on, somebody. I need you to add that in right now. So I need you to trail me on Instagram. I need you to trail me on Instagram. I need you to trail me on LinkedIn. I need you to trail me on Facebook. I'm going to say it again. You can make excuses or you can make money, but you cannot make both. Somebody put that in the comments. I really need you to remember that and memorize that for the rest of your life. You got two choices. You can make a best-selling book, or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. Are you with me? You can make a powerful relationship, or you can make excuses, but you can't make both. You can be a powerful parent, or you can make excuses, but you can't do both. So you need to make a decision right now. Who's going to win in your life? Excuses? Or are you going to let powerful declarations be the one that win the day in your life each and every day? I need you to make me a promise. I need you to make me a commitment right now on every social media platform that you're watching this on right now. I need you to make me a promise and a commitment that you are not going to let excuses be your bully. Excuses have bullied your life long enough. Excuses have been the thing that have won the day long enough. And there is nothing. I don't care how many of you all, just by a show of hands, and you can type this in the comments or whatever. I want you to think of something that you think is expensive. And I want you to type it in the comments. I want you to think of something right now that you think is expensive. Maybe a mansion, or maybe a yacht, right? Or maybe a vacation, right? Or maybe an outfit. So just think of something right now in your life that currently you deem as expensive. And I want you to put it in the comments really quickly. Everybody, I want you to interact with me, right? Because the truth is, the more we interact with content, the more we're transformed by that content. So this is our Power Breakfast for the launch of our brand new book. It's National Evaluate Your Life Day. Come on, somebody. Gavin, I love you, my friend. I appreciate you. What's going on? I see that. Jovan, good to see you, my friend. I love you so much, buddy. Absolutely, right? I see you, Miracle. I see you, Mark. I see you, Lou. I see you, Henry, Gary. God bless all of you all, right? So watch this. So I see a couple of comments, people saying a New York apartment, $50 million. That's pretty, a dream house. That's pretty expensive. That's right. A Gulfstream private jet. That's pretty expensive. I would agree with you. You guys have some good taste. Good night. All right. I love it. So these are great. These are all very, very expensive things. But I need you to write this down. And I want you to remember this for the rest of your life. There is nothing more expensive than the excuses that you make around why you cannot have what it is that you want to have. I'm going to say that again. There is nothing more expensive in your life. There is no credit card bill. There is no college tuition more expensive than the excuses that you and I make as to why we cannot have the life that we want. And the truth is, there's only 3 reasons why we tend to make excuses. We tend to make excuses because of our story, the story that we've told ourselves over and over and over again, our state, right? Our physiological, emotional, and psychological state when we're making the excuse, or the strategy that we've tried, or the strategy that we know about that we haven't tried, that we feel like does not result in an outcome that we want. So I'm going to say that again. There tends to be 3 things that cause us to use excuses: story, state, and strategy. We have a whack story in our head about why we can't have what it is that we want to have. We have a whack story. Maybe you were told all your life that you're not good enough, so you believe that. Maybe you were told that you'll never be a great relationship partner because you have gone through a divorce, or maybe you've been told that you can't succeed in some area of life because you got fired from a job. You at some point along the journey, you were told that you weren't good enough. At some point along the journey, you were told that you weren't smart enough, or pretty enough, or this enough, or connected enough, or come from the right background, or come from the right neighborhood, right? So there's a story that's being told, and watch this. The story could have been told once, and it stayed in your mind, and it stayed in your heart, and it stayed in your spirit on repeat, on loop, over and over and over again. Y'all, this is the Power Breakfast for the launch of our brand new book, right? Shift into a higher gear, our incredible new workbook that goes along with it, Better Your Best and Live Your Life to the Fullest. This is National Evaluate Your Life Day. So I want everybody to be honest with me in the comments. Have you ever allowed the story that you tell yourself to stop you from going after what you want? Just type in yes or no. I would even type it in. I've done it. Have you ever let the story that you're telling yourself stop you from going after your next level? Just admit it. It's a National Evaluate Yourself Day. National Evaluate Yourself Day. Have you ever allowed the story you tell yourself to stop you from going after your next level? Please share this broadcast with absolutely everybody that you know. We've all done it. I've got it both hands and a foot, and I'm a best-selling author. I've made millions in the speaking industry, and I have allowed my own story to stop me from going after the next level. So that's the first thing. That's why you got to pick up a copy of this book right now. Go on Amazon and order it right now. If you haven't, leave us a review today. We want as many reviews as possible of this incredible new book. I need you to pick it up today, right now. Share this broadcast. So the second thing, have you ever allowed your state to help you create an excuse? So here's what I mean by that. If you were bored, if you were depressed, if you were upset, if you were hurt, if you were aggravated, if you were annoyed, if you were frustrated, if you were down on your luck, if you were disappointed, you were in what we call a low vibrational state, a psychological state, an emotional state. And in that low state, what do we tend to use? We tend to use excuses as to why we cannot have what we want and why we cannot be who we want to be. Have you ever allowed a low vibrational state to keep you from going after what you want? Hands up. Come on, give me some reaction. Come on, somebody. Have you ever allowed a low vibrational state to prevent you from getting what it is that you want or going after what it is that you want? Come on, somebody. That's right. I appreciate your honesty, right? So watch this. We've all done it. And what about a strategy? Have you ever tried a strategy and it didn't result in the results that you wanted? And because you tried the strategy once, you said, well, that just doesn't work. Entrepreneurship doesn't work, right? Facebook ads don't work, right? Relationship coaching doesn't work. Therapy doesn't work, right? So a lot of times we will try a strategy, and if it doesn't give us the results that we want in the moment, we say the strategy doesn't work. Has anybody ever done it? Come on, somebody. Give me some reaction, y'all. So guess what? You've got to understand something powerful. This is a power breakfast. You got to understand something powerful. In the motorcycle of life, so we just admitted that we've all used story, state, and strategy to cause us to use excuses. We've all owned that. We've all admitted that. And I'm proud of you for being honest and evaluating your life enough to know that. Now let's go to the next step. You have to understand something powerful. In the motorcycle of your life, all right? In the motorcycle of your life, I see you, Dr. Cassandra. Thank you so much for wanting to support our new book. Just go to Amazon.com and type in Shift into a Higher Gear. Boom, it'll take you right there. Just to go to Amazon.com. Everybody who has not already ordered this book, go to Amazon.com right now and just type in Shift into a Higher Gear. Boom, it'll be to you by tomorrow, Amazon Prime, the day after, etc., etc. And if you're an Audible fan, please make sure you go to Audible. The book is available, and we didn't hire some big actor to read my book for me. I actually went and spent 6 hours in the studio reading my book to you on audio. So if you like Audible, you will love the audiobook version of the book as well. Okay, cool. So now that we've admitted that our story, state, and strategy has kind of sometimes held us back from going after what we really want, the next thing I want to teach you is something powerful. You have to understand something. When you live life the bike way, and this book is all about teaching you powerful lessons that I've learned about life and business while riding my motorcycle, okay? So I need you to understand something powerful. The purpose of a kickstand on a motorcycle is to support the motorcycle when the motorcycle is not in use. Okay? I'm going to say that again. The purpose of a kickstand is to support the motorcycle when the motorcycle is not in use. Let's stop right there. Excuses are your kickstand. Excuses are your kickstand. I need everyone to type that in the comments. Excuses are my kickstand. Excuses are my kickstand. Well, why is that important, Dr. Del Toro? I'm so glad you asked. It's so vitally important that you understand this because here's the truth. The purpose of excuses is to support your life when your life is not in use. I can't even take it right now. I can't even take it. Come on. I can't even. Loretta, come on. Camilla, I can't. Lou, I can't even take it. I'm gonna say that again. If the purpose of the kickstand is to support the motorcycle when the motorcycle is not in use, then that means that the purpose of an excuse is to support your life when your life is not in use. So every moment that you use an excuse, you're not using your life. And whatever we don't use, we lose. You just missed it. I'm gonna say that again. Whatever we don't use, we lose, y'all. It's called atrophy. Whatever you don't use, you will lose. It's called atrophy. If you don't use the muscles in your marriage, you will lose your marriage. If you don't use the muscles in your parenting, you will lose your parenting. You'll lose your kids to the streets, to gangs, to drugs, to violence, to bad relationships. If you don't use your muscles in your physical body, your physical body muscles will atrophy. Come on, somebody. Somebody said that is a brick and a blessing and a bomb all at the same time. The purpose of the kickstand of your life, which is your excuses, is to support your life, is to prop you up. And watch this. Doesn't a motorcycle look good when it's on its kickstand? It looks all nice. It looks all sexy. It looks all stylish. It looks all what? Watch this. You look good, baby. You look real good when you propped up on your little excuses. But guess what? When you're propped up on your excuse, if you take a motorcycle key and you try to turn on a motorcycle, when the kickstand is down, the engine won't even turn on. You got to pick up a copy of this new book. This book will change your business today. This book will change your finances today. This book will change your income today. Jim Rohn said it best. He said, you can make excuses or you can make money, but you can't make both. He said, if you want something, you'll make a way. If you don't want it, you'll make an excuse. I'm going to say it again, y'all. Jim Rohn said it best. He said, if you want something, you'll make a way. If you don't want it, you'll make an excuse. You can make excuses or you can make money, but my friend, you cannot make both. You got to make a decision today that this is what you want and you're going to go after it with mathematical exactitude, with certainty, with confidence. So watch this. I need you to understand something powerful, y'all. One of the reasons why we use excuses is because of a psychological phenomenon called secondary gain. Secondary gain is when you're getting some advantage, some benefit, some outcome. You're getting she said, we need this on all platforms. Exactly. Come on, somebody. Well, right now, we're streaming on StreamYard. We're streaming to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram. Come on, we're all over the place, right? I need you to understand something. Everybody, please, y'all, share this broadcast. I know it's blessing you. It's blessing me as I'm teaching it. So share this broadcast and please put in the comments, #shared. Share this broadcast and let other people know that you are getting blessed from this content. So vitally important, y'all. So vitally important. All right, so watch this, y'all. There is a psychological concept called secondary gain. Secondary gain is basically defined as this. Secondary gain is any advantage gained, any advantage, whether it's a government advantage, whether it's attention, whether it's financial aid, whether it's increased time with loved ones. A secondary gain is any advantage that is gained from being in a disadvantaged place. Woo! You just missed it. I'm gonna say it again. Secondary gain is defined as any advantage gained from being in a disadvantaged place. How many of you all know people who have gotten extra attention from your family, from coworkers, et cetera, when they got sick? How many of you have ever known someone who got, and I'm not talking about what's happened the last 2 years with COVID. So kind of go pre-COVID, if you will, for a second. How many of y'all know people who have gotten extra attention from family, from friends, extra coddling, how many of y'all have known people who have gotten extra care and attention when they got sick? And because they enjoyed the attention and all the affection and the love and the meals and all that stuff that came as a result of the attention, they kind of stayed sick a little bit longer than they probably should have. Come on, fire off in the comments if you've ever experienced that or if you've ever known someone who experienced that. Does that make sense? Right. So we've all experienced this place in our lives where we have gotten secondary gain. Right? How many of y'all have ever, maybe as a parent, your kid was able to stay home from school for a couple of days because they were sick, and then next thing you know, they're kind of prolonging their own symptoms, right? Why are they prolonging their own symptoms? Because they like being home, staying home, getting meals cooked for them, staying on their VR headsets, staying on their technology, all this other kind of stuff. And so they like the disadvantaged place that they're in, because that disadvantaged place allows them to get benefits that they traditionally, under other circumstances, would not get. My friend, that's called secondary gain. And a lot of times, hey, Crystal, good morning. God bless you. Hey, Loretta, I appreciate you. Lamar, I appreciate you. And everyone who said, Dr. Cassandra, you already picked up the book. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for doing that. Everybody, Lottie Dottie, everybody, I need you all to go right now to Amazon and pick up this book. And if you already have it, I need you to leave us a review this morning. Come on, y'all. This is National Evaluate Your Life Day. So let me ask you a question. How many of you all know people right now who are broke and they enjoy staying in a broke place because they get handouts, they get extra government assistance, they get all kinds of extra advantages from staying in a financially disadvantaged place? How many of y'all know folks like that? How many of you all know people who are in a bad relationship and they know it's a bad relationship, but guess what? They get the benefit of constantly having their girlfriends coddle them or their guy friends coddle them and kind of woe is me them and kind of stroke their wounds, even though they know they're in a disadvantaged position, right? In psychology, we call this learned helplessness. So I need you all to understand something powerful. This is National Evaluate Your Life Day. The best thing you can do on National Evaluate Your Life Day is use some tool to evaluate your life. And I can't think of a better one than this seminar on paper, and it's called Shift Into a Higher Gear, Better Your Best, and Live Life to the Fullest. We all know people who have taken advantage of being in a disadvantaged state. That's called secondary gain. And in the book, I go into great detail about how secondary gain psychologically causes you to use kickstands that are unnecessary. So my friend, really quickly, before I jump off this morning, I want to encourage you to shift out of excuses and getting into what I like to call powerful declarations. You've got to use what's called cognitive reframing to get out of excuses and get into what I like to call powerful declarations. In the book, I go into 20 of the most common excuses that we make as to why we cannot get what we want in life. And I even go into 10 of the most common excuses that we use in work and in business that prevent us from being productive in our careers and in our businesses and in running our enterprises. So you've got, even if you just picked up the book just to learn about excuses and how these excuses have been holding you back and how you can literally shift out of those excuses so that you can take your life to the next level, my friend, it will be a worthy and worthwhile investment. But this is not the kind of book you want to go through by yourself. I need you to get a couple of your girlfriends together. I need you to get some guy friends together. I need you to join our Facebook group. Do me a favor right now. If you're enjoying what I'm teaching you, I need you to join our Facebook group. Just go to Facebook groups, right? And search for Shift Into a Higher Gear, the title of the book, Shift Into a Higher Gear, Global Biker Posse. Shift Into a Higher Gear, Global Biker Posse, and join our Facebook community. I do exclusive content in that Facebook community for everybody who is a reader and follower of this content. Does that make sense? I need you to shift out of excuses, and I need you to shift into powerful declarations. So, old excuse, I'm too old. New declaration, my past experience has prepared me perfectly for my next level. Old excuse, I don't know enough for the right people. New declaration, the right people are powerfully being attracted to my life every day. Old excuse, I'm not talented enough. New declaration, I'm learning new skills every day that allow me to be most effective at what I desire to do. Old excuse, come on somebody, I don't have enough money. New declaration, I have every resource that I need in order to succeed, and more finances are coming my direction as I speak them. Old excuse, I'm not ready. New declaration, I am the most prepared I've ever been, and every day I'm getting more and more ready for the opportunities that are already on their way for me. Do you get the difference? Come on, somebody. Do you get the difference between using an excuse versus using a declaration? Come on, somebody. I think it's so powerfully important, y'all, that we understand the power of using positive declarations and the power of going after our goals and dreams at the next level and the power of shifting into a higher gear so that we can live our lives to the fullest and we can take our lives and our dreams and our aspirations to a place that we never even thought was possible, my friends. Come on, this is what it's all about, right? So listen, if you're really pumped and you're really, someone said, listen, Dr. Del Toro, you are dropping bombs, bricks, you dropping everything on us this morning. That's right. This is the power breakfast for our incredible brand new book that's out. It's called Shift into a Higher Gear, Better Your Best, and Live Life to the Fullest. I'm incredibly pumped and excited about it. And I want you to be an incredible part of this incredible movement so that we can learn, grow, and build and dream and manifest together. Come on, somebody. That's what it's all about. And I want y'all to join us at noon for our second teaching. It's called a Lunch and Learn. So grab some lunch, and I want you to join me right back here on this platform at noon. And then tonight, I want you to join us for our incredible Eventbrite event. And Gina or Lou, if you guys can put in the comments how people can join the Eventbrite event tonight, I'd really appreciate that. Put it in the comments how people can join us for the fireside chat, which is going to be an interactive live coaching session that we're going to be doing on video. Put that in the chat below so that people can be a part of that incredible experience and people can register for that wonderful event. That will be fantastic. Listen, I hope and pray that you all have a beautiful, beautiful start to your incredible National Evaluate Your Life Day. Please tell Lottie Dottie and everybody to go and pick up a copy of Shift into a Higher Gear, Better Your Best, and Live Life to the Fullest. And listen, you can even take a quick screenshot of this and say, this is my friend. His new book is out. Y'all go and grab it on Amazon right now. I must pause so you can take a screenshot. Very good. And you guys go out there and let everybody know that this book is out and it's available to change and transform lives everywhere. So I appreciate you. God bless you all. We cannot wait to connect with you all super duper soon. And let's make amazing things happen together. And we will talk to you guys super, super soon. All right. God bless you. We appreciate you. Whoop, whoop. We out, baby. We are out.